this young lady goes to school board meetings and absolutely crushes them. In this one, it is maybe the craziest I've seen so far. She asks everyone to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance because at the beginning of the meeting they didn't say it, and the school board refuses to stand for the pledge. This young lady is unstoppable.
I'm here to advocate on behalf of students who do not want adult content books in school libraries. We are already bombarded with specific social agendas through TV programs, sporting events, advertisements, social media, politics, and with specific days and months dedicated to celebrate certain gender groups. Hijacking education with adult agendas does not lead to student success. Reading and math comprehension scores have dropped dramatically in Michigan. Kids graduate high school and can't answer basic history questions. They cannot critically think or distinguish between propaganda and facts. Now, you're trying to confuse them about their gender, push racial division, and expose them to extremely inappropriate adult content. Even I, at age 14, can see you're literally robbing kids of academic skills and knowledge required to be an intelligent, productive, and successful adult. Shame on all of you for failing the kids in your district.
Amen.
Next, I'd like to address the issue of flags and the Pledge of Allegiance in this district. Do you know that back in October of 2012, Governor Snyder signed legislation requiring every classroom to display the U.S. flag and for the Pledge of Allegiance to be said daily in every school? Apparently, this district is in direct violation of that. Our flag is a symbol of freedom and liberty. It represents Americans who fought or gave their lives to protect the rights and safety of our country. Teaching respect for the American flag and our country must be fundamental. June is designated as Pride Month, but the pride is misplaced here. There should be pride in being an American citizen. Pride in our veterans who risked their lives. Pride
We get Pride Month, but Veterans Day. Think about that.
in our Constitution and our freedoms. Pride in a country where opportunity and prosperity are achievable for everyone.
Oh yeah, like she's just scrolling on her phone. What's she doing? Is she shopping? What is that? Like rings or something? I don't know. All right, ADD, random. Let's go.
In pride in pledging allegiance to our flag and our country. We also need to
Look at that fella there. He looks like somebody you'd see just hanging out at a hip coffee shop with a beanie on. All right.
have pride in our educational system, and unfortunately in public schools, there's too little to be proud of.
Scrolling.
It's time to focus on academic education and success for students and end all the political correctness and social agendas. Since you chose to skip saying the Pledge of Allegiance at the start of the meeting, everyone, please stand and join me in saying it now.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The school board refuses to stand for the pledge. They don't even say it. They're just sitting there in defiance. By the way, our scrolling lady in the front row, she's not standing either. So I think it's probably pretty clear where her political leanings lie. It's sad that you can even make that determination off of something so basic like standing for the pledge to your country.
Disrespecting the flag and our nation. You
Language.
should be ashamed of us.
Language.
She's absolutely right.
Absolutely shameful. Absolute. So what I wonder when I see stuff like this is, does this school board not know that this will be recorded and put on the internet and go everywhere for everyone to see? You're sitting there during the Pledge of Allegiance, refusing to stand, refusing to say the pledge, and getting castigated by a 14-year-old girl. How did they think this was going to play out? Once again, you guys have heard me talk about this young lady several times now. I love the fact that she's willing to go and speak up and speak out at these meetings. Like I've said before, I don't care if you're on the left. I don't care if you're on the right. If you're a young person and you're willing to go do this and stand for what you believe in, I support you. Period. This young lady happens to be on the right, and aligns with me on a lot of things that I think we need in our country today, a lot of things I think we need to revive in our country and especially in our school system. But even if she didn't, I would absolutely support what she's doing, because I think this is what we need to see in young people. Active in their community, outspoken, educated on the issues, willing to stand up for what they believe in. I love this. Let me know what you guys think.